my dear Aquarius. This is a love reading for you where the person most on your mind will have their true thoughts and feelings revealed by me, Queen of Cups Tarot. We will also look into what they would tell you if they had the guts to tell you the truth with my brutally honest oracle cards. I am reading in the order of the signs that show the channel most appreciation in the March readings by liking, commenting, subscribing, becoming members, donating, and watching the ads. So thank you, Aquarius, for all the love. As an extended member to my channel, you can get these readings ahead of time and ads free. And news is that I'm now doing spiritual growth readings for all the members to my channel and personal readings for the full members. Subscribe and then check this out through the join button or follow the link in the description box to learn more. This reading will be for Aquarius Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus, Vedic or tropical. And for Aquarius, this will be a reading about what the person most on your mind are feeling for you and where their thoughts are at when it comes to you. Can often be a conflict between head and heart, and this will be revealed here together with the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. I will also reveal what they would tell you if they dare to tell the truth to your face. For a cross-watcher, this reading will most likely be about where the Aquarius person's thoughts and feelings are at. The reading can go both ways. The drama is the same, but it can be different castings to the different roles by the universe, and I usually read for the empath side of the story. Also remember that the other person holds your shadow that you mirror out to the world so you can be able to see it. In the end, you need to use your own intuition and recognition to determine who is who in this general reading for you. And I will use the ANIMA MUNDI tarot for the readings part. So, when I open your deck here, I see 10 of Swords with the 5 of Cups. So something has happened between you two or in their life that have caused them a lot of grief and a great disappointment. It's almost like they are on the bottom. It's like there's nowhere to go but up from this point. Okay, so I call the Divine with Love and Light. And here we have the 7 of Wands with the 5 of Cups. So that's good. They haven't totally given up hope. They are still fighting for themselves and fighting for survival and to overcome obstacles and issues and sad situations. So they haven't lost their spirit. So that's good. Okay, so I call the 4 archangels in the 4 corners of the world. I'm sorry if I said the same thing twice. I'm not sure. And here we have the Moon with the 5 of Cups. So they have a lot to sort out. A lot of hurt, a lot of pain, a lot of trauma. Wounds that has been left unhealed. This is like a road, the spiritual road. For every person that's born on this earth, we have a lot to learn. And the landscape before us is still unknown. So it's like this moonlit landscape. It's a little bit mysterious. We don't know what's expected of us, where we are supposed to go, how we are supposed to act. And also we come with this baggage of karma, trauma, past life memories and all these things. So it's not an easy situation. Especially, it's like we are revealing the map before us the more we go. So then we see more light on the situation, more light, and we learn as we go. So the whole point isn't to be hurt and lost. It's actually about finding your way and learning by doing so. So 6 elements, Moon, 3 of Coins, and 5 of Cups. It's some kind of cooperation. Might be that you are on the same road towards the same kind of discoveries. 7 of Pentacles. It's a little bit like homework, extra homework, because we weren't able to figure it out. So back to school, do it all over again. Go back, see on the situation, what mistakes did you do, how can you do better, what variable can you change to also change the outcome. So it seems like this person has, it's almost like they are in a detention by the divine. It's not that they have done anything wrong. They may be blinded by fear and pain, so they're not able to see what's the purpose of this the whole thing. So they're not figuring out like healthy steps to move themselves forward. And it might be also that they are missing you, and but still kind of blocking any fulfillment together with you because of their issues. It's some internal obstacles that prevent them almost from being happy. Okay, 6 elements: earth, wind, fire, water, spirit, and ether to join us here today. Ace of Cups and Page of Cups. So it's a sweet little soul, this one, but I guess you have seen other sides of this person. Okay, so but they have good intentions. So now I'm hearing the animal song. Please don't let me be misunderstood. Death and 5 of Cups. What on earth has happened? I think they have projected like issues onto you and onto the relationship. Issues that really needs to change. Like they need to see that this is not healthy. But they weren't able to, so it just came to this position where the relationship or something else important was really, really broken. Please don't let me be misunderstood, okay? Animals. Please don't. I'm writing it down. Let me be misunderstood. And so I will remember to put it in the description box underneath the video with both the link to the song and the text, because the text, the lyric, is often like a mini tarot reading. And it will help you to see the other person's perspective, their emotions, sometimes your emotions, your perspective. So it's different, and you probably will feel certain feelings when you're hearing it and be able to place the song where it belongs. Okay. So also the music itself can be healing in many cases. So I'll just tune in here for a few seconds to you, the person most on your mind. What's on their mind about you? What's their feelings towards you? And what's the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship? So, this is the most likely action they will take when it comes to you and your relationship. And this is their feelings towards you there, and this is what's on their mind. So it's the end. It's really like darkness all around. Hermit. So it's almost like they created this deliberately with some kind of stubbornness, but it's also their spiritual road here with the Ace of Swords, Page of Wands, Hermit, and also the Knight of Wands. But yeah, I think it was like a little bit self-inflicted damage, but it always is. The thing we fear the most is usually the thing we end up creating. So we are fearing something. For example, we fear someone will take advantage of us and leave us. So we will act really cold and callous towards this person and act like we don't care. And then they leave us. So we get our worst nightmare come true with our own actions. So this is their feelings, and we see a King of Pentacles here. So someone that's a little bit shy and overprotective maybe of themselves, their body, their life, their resources, things like this. But still, if you could just join them or be a part of what they are protecting, they're usually very loyal. Okay, the King of Pentacles. And here we have a Knight of Pentacles. So a little bit more a lone wolf there. Queen of Cups, 3 of... but they wish things would be different. But you know, they're this little bit self-destructive with thinking that it's best to be on their own, because then it won't hurt if you leave them or they do something stupid so that you will hate them. But I think they would want to fight for your love here, really. But it's like it's something they're waiting for a sign, maybe where to go, or if this is a dream or if it's reality. if it's something that they just, like an illusion that they're dreaming up in their mind, or if it's something that has substance. Okay, so we'll see what's on their mind here. Queen of Pentacles and the Star card. Ten of Swords. Okay. Well, it seems like they don't see you as the problem here. This is Aquarius, this is usually Virgo energy, but I feel like this is your energy. I think they know that they self-destruct, they self-destroy, they put the self-destructive button when it's exploded in their face. And in this, their mind, they're not blaming you. They see you as pure and holy and all these things. And I think they realize their mistake. And here we have the Fool, yes. I think they would want to come and apologize and tell you what they have seen, the epiphanies that they have made. It's very pure card, the Fool there, but it also shows like a fox. So in the past, they were maybe too smart for their own good. You know, someone that distrusting and have these like intense survival skills and end up creating exactly what they fear. Okay. And then we have the King of Wands. And, oh, okay. Four of Pentacles. King of Wands was good because it showed a person was able to take responsibility. But again, taking responsibility for themselves. So much the same energy as we saw here. So they are smart, street smart, clever, responsible, but only for themselves and their own stuff. It's like they really have this survival skill going for them. They're really an opportunist, someone that can survive in the hardest circumstances, but might not be able to maintain a love relationship or a family relationship for too long, because if you're so focused on survival, you might do stupid things towards the people that you should really care for. Let's say you love someone, but you have this intense survival skill and you steal their car. It's not going to go down well. I'm not saying that they are a thief. I'm just seeing, like, you can see this little raccoon here. It's someone that's an opportunist that it will take everything they need to survive themselves. And that usually doesn't go down well in a relationship where you need to work more on give and take. But raccoons are really sweet, and they have these small little hands, super cute. Okay, on an emotional level, we see the Six of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So here in their heart, they feel like they want to be better for you. They would want to fix things. They have all this hope of like they see so clearly what they need to change and what they need to do to be this great person and repair past mistakes. And also the Ace of Cups together with the Nine of Cups, of course. Knight of, okay. So in their heart, there's a lot of love for you, like a lot of love for you. But they're still immature when it comes to love. So they look at what they can get first. What's in it for me? They are not this big, grand person that looks around how they can help others and being satisfied with that. They kind of look, what am I getting in this situation? Knight of Cups is this young person that they want so darn well to be loved, but as soon as things doesn't look totally clear for them, or their road isn't paved with roses by the other person, they might get really cranky and even angry and hateful. So it's like hate and love a little bit. It quickly turns because the person is so nervous and uptight and ready to be wounded, ready to be hurt. So as soon as we say the wrong thing or do the wrong thing, or like a little thing that can be misunderstood, and they will blow up in your face. Okay, so it might be like this. Let's say that you have cooked dinner for this person 100 times, like a lot of times, and they have maybe made dinner for you like 5 times, and then one day you refuse to cook dinner. You say, it's your turn, I don't want to do it this time. I want to see that you can, you know, be there for me as well, that you can do something for me as well. And this person might be really cranky and, you know, walk out the door with stomping feet. So that kind of immaturity, where they like need to be celebrated, and these roses needs to be spread in front of them, because in other case they will be reactive and dramatic. So we can see the same tendencies with both in their mind and in their heart, that they look out for themselves first. So this is not a grown-up person's kind of love and consideration. It's more like a consideration from a person in the 1st grade, or your friend from high school. It's not the love from a person that has like seasoned their love and become like self-trusting, full of self-respect, able to be there for other people, sure of themselves, and all these things. This person is set on survival, and they are prepared for disasters. So wherever they see like a tendency of things, they are not being like well received or anything, then they will immediately react to that in a childish way. So this is their most likely action when it comes to you. And we have the Magician. So Magician, 6 of Wands, it's very charming. It's like almost like a sex appeal that this person has. So here you might feel like you're home and dull in your jeans and t-shirt, and this person comes on your porch with flowers and a suit, asking you out. So it can be very romantic. But it's almost like an image that they want to impose on you, or like a plan or an idea in their head of how love should be or what you might need. I think they are not really genuine here. It's more like a show. You know when someone is being romantic because they have a lot of love in their heart, or someone is being romantic because they want to score some point, or be congratulated for being such a good boy or girlfriend, or so, okay. And if it's a friendship, this would be like a friend that comes with grandiose offers, but not being able to pull through on them. For example, inviting you to that dinner, but then in the last minute calling in sick or something like that. It's just like whoop, and then crash and burn. And here we have the World card, and it comes underneath the Star, Wheel of Fortune. So the divine is really with this person at this point and wants them to be able to fix this, or whatever they have not been able to do before. The divine wants them to be able to do this now. So they are really having this person's back, and all eyes on this person. It's some kind of test that this person needs to be able to go through, and they really root for him, like all the person's ancestors and spirit guides. They just try to help this person to maybe see their own worth, calm down a little bit, become a little bit more like open and sharing with themselves, a little bit less high-strung or like acting, and more genuine. And here we have the 5 of Wands. So this is the misunderstanding, I'm a overreactive baby part. So we'll see where it goes with this. And then Judgment. And the divine is there. No, this is not the right way for you to do. 21-20. So the person is a beginner, and they are overreactive and do stupid things. But the divine is definitely there for them and helping them in some way. I will see. 10 of Wands. It seems like this person have things they want to tell you, but because of their willingness to kind of win or look good in situations, they are not telling you the thing that they want to tell you. They're keeping something in. This is like restraining your natural expression. And here it's sitting safe, not moving forward, building a fort around yourself, the miser, and then the Knight of Cups in between, like this longing for love. So I think they have a longing for love for you, but they are keeping it tight to their chest, or they're not sharing this. And the divine wants something in this situation because they're really like watching over this person. So I want to see what it can be. Taking from this, what is it that the divine wants this person to be able to do? I have this 3 here. Time. You're trying too hard. Give it time. Well, it's like this. The divine is there for the long haul with this person, keeping their eye on them, trying to give them like certain signs, push them in the right direction. But this person is, you know, number 1, the Fool, 0, 1. They are not particularly advanced in their maturity here. And things are not going to go too well. But the divine wants to let you know that they are working on this issue. But you might need to equip yourself with a lot of patience, or root for this person to be a better person in next life. Okay, so I want to see what they would want to say to you. I was scared of being used. So this fear probably made them ending up using you. It's like when, let's say you're at a friend's house, you have been there for a week, you just have had a really fun time, but it's time to clean up the house a little bit. Maybe vacuum clean the living room and the hallway, clean up the kitchen, get away with all the dishes, things like this. And you just watch your friend doing this, and when they ask you to help, you feel like they would want to use you or put you in a certain like place of being like a slave friend. And instead of realizing that you have lived there the whole week, you should help. And that kind of feeling is what I'm getting here. That we immediately assume that the other person is going to put us in a position where they will not respect us anymore. First we were the guest, and now suddenly we are supposed to clean the house. What is this? And so it's overreactive. Instead of just, oh yes, of course I will help you, I'll clean the rest of the house also. We had such a fun week, and you have offered me food and a place to stay, and we had so much fun, so of course I will help you. But instead we get scared of being used, and we destroy the whole like nice event here. I still don't know if I ever loved you. I want to find someone new, and I played you. Okay. So it's definitely this reactive behavior which I saw with this person, that they don't want to give you the little finger in case of you going to use them. So it's much better if they can act like they don't really love you. They always look like if there's a greener pasture somewhere else, if the neighbor is looking like more attractive than you do, or if they can score better at another place. So they want to act like this player kind of person, and it's probably on what kind of maturity level they are at, because they can't be genuine, they can't really give of themselves. They act like this person in 1 grade or first grade or like high school. So it's not much to get from the situation with this person. Even if you feel all this love that they have for you, that they really have put you in a special place in the heart, it doesn't really help, because the person is never going to treat you in a way that's really dignified. They will always have these reactive things, and no, I won't help you vacuum clean your house, I will go home. And this is another card I was going to take for you, but before I could say that to myself or to the divine, this came. I'm walking through the dark night of my soul. So that's probably why the divine is so closely with them, because this period in time can really make them change. I don't believe in this that it will be any kind of fast epiphany here where they suddenly will change magically overnight. Give it 30 years. Maybe this person will be different, and maybe not. Okay, some people just go around in this wheel. This is 10, 10. So they can go around like this and this for the rest of their life. It's how many people live their life. They are not able to see in the moonlit landscape what needs to happen for them to be able to take the next step. But the divine is here sending them a lot of signs. But it doesn't help if this person is kind of cocooning themselves, 10 of Wands, 4 of Coins, acting like they don't care. Then it's hard also for the divine to get to this person. So what is it that you want to say to this person? I don't feel good enough. It has always been you. I think you were a little bit more serious with this relationship. And you probably have not been particularly like uplifted by this person. They have not, they wanted this road paved with rose leaves, but you have not got that treatment. You are the one, doing the vacuum cleaning, the bringing in the food and paving the road with roses. So, and that's because you have love for this person in your heart. But I'm also thinking that you might have, for some reason, you're trying to make like an immature person that doesn't have the capacity to really love you. And the deck suggests that you have mother issues. And that means that maybe you were not really seen or heard when you were young. And therefore you are trying to be worthy of love. You don't feel good enough. So you're trying to be worthy of love by doing all these services for other people and making them to love you. But the question is, can you love yourself? Because if you are kind of serving people that's in one grade, what that does that make you? Like you're putting these people that's so immature and has so little capacity to be grown-ups and like real good people being there for other people. If you suck up to these people, why are you doing that? Shouldn't it be better if you gave this love to someone that were able to give the same treatment to you back, so that there could be an equal relationship? I think you have some kind of trauma that has, if our parents were very immature, we might try to seek out other immature people and make them love us. But your parent couldn't love you because they were immature, and these people that you're seeking up, they're also too immature to love you. So you might need to look at yourself and heal yourself to a level where you can fall in love with someone that's more mature. I'm sorry I took you for granted. I can't love you in the way that you deserve right now. I'm actually feeling like this is a little bit of a story for your life, that people have taken you for granted and they haven't loved you in the way that you deserve, because they had a lot of issues. You might have had parents that were depressed, or they were arguing too much with each other, or being too preoccupied with their own career, whatever it was. So maybe making you feel invisible, like you weren't important at all. And this have made you have these kind of like mother issues that you have never experienced to be nurtured. So you try to be nurtured by people that doesn't have nurturing capacity, and that's a little bit of a dead end because they can't give you love. So I will see what the divine wants to say about this relationship. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And if you love yourself, you will also attract people that also love themselves and are more mature and can help you clean, vacuum clean the hallway without getting all scared of being used. And then we see reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I don't see this person really returning. I'm seeing they think that you are great and that they love you, but they have no capacity to give you that love or show it to you. But maybe this is some other person from your past, or it can be this person in future time. You're trying too hard, give it time. This person can't be there for you right now, but maybe in the future, the divine says. So I'll take more cards from this heart deck. See what wants to be shared here. new beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. And also this, secret admirer. So someone has deeper feelings for you than you are letting on, and it might be another person from your past, which you will have a new beginning with. 10, 10. So with this person, it seems more like an ending. Also 21, judgment. It's like give them up to the hands of the divine, and let them work with this person. And you focus on your self-love and make yourself ready for a better, more beautiful future where you also are able to experience being loved and being cherished, and getting some service done for you. Also, not always have to do the service, but also getting some service. That would be something, huh? So I would urge you to watch the reading. What do they want to happen between you two, to get more information. You can also watch their true thoughts and feelings from previous month, which is probably the actual energy right now, so it might be a little bit more relatable. This is probably a little bit more a prediction for the future.
Jet planes in the night sky with you.
Today, if you can't get enough of my readings on YouTube, you can now become a member to my channel and get access to premium content videos. There are 3 different levels to choose from. You can become a supportive member and get personal and spiritual growth readings for the collective.
Getting high in the sunrise with you.
The second option is to become an extended member, where you get access to the collective readings from the previous level, and you will also be able to see all the channel's astrological tarot readings for all the signs ahead of time and ads free.
Getting through all the bad times with you. I wasn't missing a thing, no I do. And I wish that I could build eternity.
The third option is to become a full member, where you get access to all the perks from the previous levels. And on top of that, you will get short personal readings from me every week. It is very similar to super chat readings, but here you subscribe instead of paying for super chats.
'Cause time moves on, and now you're gone. Oh, if only I could build a time machine, I'd come and get you.
There is a lot of other perks that's available for all levels, as membership loyalty badges, custom emojis, and other special features.
I'd come and get you. I can't forget you. I miss you. I miss you, I miss you all the time. I wish that.
If you subscribe to my channel, you will be able to see the join button, where you can learn more about the membership. You can also follow the link in the description box to check this out. And if you're still not convinced that this is a good option for you, you can become a member just to support my channel and help me keep on doing readings for all the astrological signs. I hope you will join and we will have so much fun together. Thank you for watching this far. I'm sending you all my love and all my gratitude.